Welcome to Cozy Bedtime Stories. Are you ready to immerse yourself for the magic that's about to unfold? Let's dive straight into this magical story of Lena. The Starlight Library. Chapter 1. The Forgotten Library. In a quiet, snow-dusted town called Silvervale, nestled between mountains that kiss the sky, there was a legend about a library hidden in the stars. It was said to appear only to those who truly needed it. Stories of this library had been passed down for generations, but no one had seen it in living memory. Lena, a young artist struggling to rediscover her creativity, had grown up listening to her grandmother's tales of the Starlight Library. One cold winter evening, as she gazed at the stars from her attic studio, a single star began to glow brighter than the rest. It twinkled and shimmered, as if calling to her. Before she could blink, a soft, silvery light filled the room. When it dimmed, a peculiar key lay on her easel, its surface etched with constellations. Chapter 2. The Door in the Sky. Lena clutched the key as she wandered outside, the snow crunching beneath her boots. The bright star seemed to grow larger, guiding her to a hill on the edge of town. At the top, she found an arched door shimmering in the moonlight, floating just above the ground. Without hesitation, she inserted the key. The door creaked open, revealing a swirling galaxy of light. Stepping through, she found herself in a vast library. Its shelves stretched infinitely, filled with books that glowed faintly. Floating lanterns illuminated the space, and the air smelled of parchment and stardust. A figure appeared, a tall, serene woman with eyes like the night sky. "Welcome to the Starlight Library," she said, her voice like a melody. "I am Nova, the keeper. Every book here holds a piece of forgotten magic, a story waiting to help those who need it." Chapter 3. The Book of Whispers. Nova led Lena to a table where a single book rested. Its cover shimmered as if alive, and when Lena opened it, the pages were blank. "This book chooses its story based on the reader," Nova explained. "Touch the page, and let it show you what you need." Hesitant but curious, Lena placed her hand on the page. Words began to form, glowing softly. It was a story about a painter who lost their muse but found inspiration in the smallest, simplest wonders of the world. As Lena read, she felt a warmth in her chest, as if the story was reaching out to her. Chapter 4. The Room of Lost Stars. Nova guided Lena deeper into the library, where rooms appeared and disappeared as if the building were alive. They entered the Room of Lost Stars, where tiny orbs of light floated in the air. "These are forgotten dreams," Nova explained. "Dreams abandoned by their dreamers. They seek those who will cherish them again." One orb drifted toward Lena, glowing faintly. When she touched it, a memory surfaced, a vision of herself as a child, painting under the stars, free of doubt or fear. Tears welled in her eyes as she realized how far she'd drifted from that version of herself. Chapter 5. The Clockwork Hall. The next stop was the Clockwork Hall, where golden gears turned and ticked in intricate patterns. Nova explained that this hall measured the passage of time in the library. Time flows differently here, she said. One moment in this hall can span an eternity outside. Use it wisely. Lena lingered, watching the clocks. Each seemed to hold a moment of someone's life. A heartbeat, a laugh, a tear. She wondered what her clock would look like and whether it would reflect the dreams she had once pursued. Chapter 6. The Shadow of Doubt. As Lena explored the library further, a chill filled the air. Nova's serene demeanor grew serious. Not all who visit the library come with pure intentions. Sometimes, shadows find their way in. A dark shape emerged from the shelves, its form shifting like smoke. It whispered in Lena's ear, feeding her insecurities. You'll never create anything worthwhile. Why even try? Nova handed her a lantern. Light dispels the shadows. Let your inner light guide you. Lena focused on the warmth she'd felt while reading the Book of Whispers. The lantern's glow grew brighter, and the shadow retreated, dissolving into the air. Chapter 7. The Room of Infinite Canvases. Nova then led Lena to a room filled with blank canvases that stretched endlessly. Here, you can create without fear, Nova said. Every brushstroke tells a story, and no mistake is permanent. Lena hesitated at first, but as she picked up a brush, the colors flowed effortlessly. She painted a swirling galaxy, vibrant and full of life. The canvas glowed, reflecting her emotions back to her. This is what you can achieve when you let go of doubt, Nova said. Chapter 8. The Mirror of Truth. In the next room stood a tall, ornate mirror that shimmered like water. Nova instructed Lena to look into it. The mirror showed Lena her past, her triumphs and struggles. But it also revealed something more, a vision of herself standing confidently under the stars, her art touching the lives of many. This is your potential, Nova said. The library can guide you, but only you can choose to follow your path. Chapter 9. The Final Chapter. As Lena prepared to leave, Nova handed her a small, glowing book. This is your story, she said. It will grow as you do. Whenever you need guidance, its pages will reveal what you seek. Lena hugged the book close, feeling a newfound sense of purpose. She thanked Nova, who smiled warmly. The library will always be here, waiting for those who need it. Chapter 10. A New Beginning. When Lena stepped back through the arched door, she found herself atop the snowy hill, the first light of dawn painting the sky. The glowing book in her hands was a reminder of her journey, and the warmth in her heart assured her that she was ready to create again. As she walked back to her studio, she noticed the world differently, the colors brighter, the stars more welcoming. Lena's art blossomed like never before. And though she never saw the library again, she felt its whispers in her heart, guiding her toward her brightest dreams.